My name is Guido Palazzo. I'm Professor of Business Ethics. I have the pleasure to teach together with my colleague Ulrich Hofrage the first Mooc that the University of Lausanne is offering. A Mooc is a massive open online course, so it's a course that is online, it's for free, and it's for a large number of people. We're teaching this course on the Coursera platform. Coursera is an American online learning platform on which numerous leading American universities started to teach their courses a few years ago, and now we participate in this as well. This is a course on unethical decision-making in organizations. It's a course that is asking what are the driving forces that make normal people do bad things in organizations, from corruption to human rights violations, whatever you can imagine as deviations from the norm.
And bad people will be sent to hell.
Our course runs over 7 weeks and has 2 to 4 videos per week. The course, in addition, offers interactive elements such as forums where the students can discuss among themselves with us about the lessons learned. We have a Facebook site, we have a Twitter account, and we use all these online media to increase the interaction with our students, because you can imagine that if you have several thousand students, it's not that easy to interact with them and to make them interact among themselves. So roughly 4,000 students watch our videos per week. The students have various forms of evaluation. So we evaluate their performance, for instance, in quizzes that they have to do throughout the course. They have to write essays. So this is a rather positive experience. We also have a more positive experience with the Facebook site, where there's a lot of interaction going on and exchange of information. So the Facebook site is more exchange of texts, exchange of videos, where students bring their own ideas of what they found out there that corresponds somehow to what we do. We're a bit disappointed about Twitter. So there are very few students really using Twitter for the course. We also did a first Google Hangout session. Google Hangout is basically a virtual space that you create where students can see you live, interacting with them. So we had our teaching assistants who watched the questions coming in. We reacted to some of these questions live, improvised, and that was an interesting experience as well. What we wanted to do here at the University of Lausanne is not to develop a standalone online course, but to blend the online course with our existing course with the same name taught in the master program at HEC Lausanne. So we have roughly 120 students here in Lausanne who also participate in this online course, and we bring them together, these two communities, by having our students reading some of the assignments, some of the discussions of the online students, and commenting on these assignments, what they learned through reading and going through the experiences of the students online, so that they meet, at least virtually, these two communities. But what you could do? The reason why I decided to prepare a Mooc, which is a lot of work, was that I believe that we are facing a potentially disruptive technology here that might completely change the way we teach at universities. If I would just teach the same course here in Lausanne with roughly 50 students on the average every year, I would have to teach 80 years to have the same number of students listening to my ideas. And that's what makes it so fascinating. And we can learn from these students because they come with their stories and their experience, and they put it online and they post their reflections, they challenge you. So it's an exciting form of teaching and learning for me at the same time.